Hello, my Liebchens. Yes, this is the Rough Rider himself. A beautiful morning here in Marin County. We're going to do a short video cast to sum up, to crystallize, and to the best describe the character of today's GOP. We go way back to 1954, June the 9th, the Army McCarthy hearings, June the 9th, 1954. Senator Joseph McCarthy at that time was a Republican senator from Wisconsin, and he was on a anti-communist witch hunt since 1950. On this particular day, June 9th, 1954, he was interrogating Joseph Welch, a lawyer from Boston. And this took place during the incident at hand was the Army McCarthy hearings in Congress. McCarthy had picked a fight with the U.S. Army, charging lax security at a top-secret Army facility, hence the Army McCarthy hearings in the spring of 1954 in the U.S. Congress. When McCarthy charged that one of Joseph Welch's attorneys had ties to a communist organization, and an amazed audience looked on. Joseph Welch responded to this accusation by Senator McCarthy, quote, "Until this moment, Senator, I think I never really gauged your cruelty or your recklessness." When McCarthy tried to continue his attack on Joseph Welch, Welch angrily interrupted, saying, quote, "Let us not assassinate the lad further, Senator. You have done enough." And then the next line was the immortal words, quote, "Have you no sense of decency?" Overnight, Republican Senator from Wisconsin, Joseph McCarthy's immense national popularity evaporated. 3 years later, at the age of 48, Senator Joseph McCarthy died a broken man. This little historical vignette pretty much capsulizes and sums up the very nature and character of today's Republican Party, the GOP party, the party of nasty, the party of lies, the party of propaganda, the party of fakery, thuggery, the party of ill intent and malignancy. We only have to see what happened yesterday. All the news the last few days, it's all coming out in Dominion voting machines, $1.6 billion lawsuit against Fox News. All of the text, all of the emails from Fox, where they knew from the talking heads, the anchors, all the way up to the board suite, the boardroom, they knew that their Stop the Steal rant mantra all during the 2020, 2021, and 2022 was all poppycock, was all lies, all done at the altar of making the almighty dollar and not losing their share of the audience to Newsmax and One America Network. So, and I bring in Fox because they are an integral part of the Republican Party. They are embedded in the Republican Party, just like your heart and lungs are embedded in your body. So between the two, the Republican Party and the Fox News, there's no difference. They are all one and the same. And this June 9th, 1954, iconic moment in American history, Senator Joseph Welch in rebuttal to the reckless and cruel Republican senator from Wisconsin, Joseph McCarthy. Have you no sense of decency? That's what we should be saying as U.S. citizens to anybody who is a Republican, whether they're a civilian, a citizen, or an elected office holder. Their party, from stem to stern, is rancid. We need to counter them every day by asking them on a personal level, a professional level, on the street level, or as an office holder, have you no sense of decency? The Republican Party is Joseph McCarthy. The Republican Party today is that reckless and cruel Republican senator from Wisconsin on June the 9th, 1954, Senator Joseph McCarthy. That is today's Republican Party. That is precisely what they are. Anyone says to the contrary is bupkis. This is the old Rough Rider, rounding third, heading for home. And as always, stay well, keep it lit. And remember, we ride so you can sit back on your hiney and diddle, doddle, doddle, diddle, and finally decide. And sure as shit, do not vote Republican ever again. Donka.